What is going on, everyone? Dirty Gingy here, and for the week of August 21st through the 27th, this is Mech News Weekly, your source for a week's worth of mechanical keyboard news. As a heads up, all topics discussed will be linked in the description below. Let's start off strong with in-stock extras. GMK Dots R2 has dropped, and get them while they last. GMK Kojiro extras are available, but be warned that the caps don't quite match the renders. Round 4 of the KBD67 Lite has hit Divinity as extras. If you're looking for a solid budget build, you really can't go wrong with it. Plus, there's a lot of aftermarket support for the board. For general news, Canon Key's Brutalist series has evolved. Version 2 of the Brutal 65 is now up for pre-order, and it definitely steps up the game for what is available in stock, when it finally is. This gasket-mounted board sports a 6.5 degree typing angle and comes in black, gray, navy, and purple. It also comes with a single layout hot swap PCB and 2 internal zinc weights. There are options for other PCBs and plate configurations, so you can support ISO, half plate, and 7U space. Plate materials vary between FR4, aluminum, carbon fiber, polycarbonate, and POM. The board starts at $350 US. Smith & Rune has announced their new series with Magnus 175. I would say it's hard to follow up on the success of the Iron series, but who am I kidding? This board looks good and will be hyped. It's a 75% with an 8 degree typing angle, a screwless, floating design. It features a dampened leaf spring top mount design. The plate is designed to have a consistent feeling with every key press. Colors and accents are to be decided, and they recommend joining their Discord server to have an input on the final choices. Portico 75 is in stock with bundle options available. If you didn't know about the TKC Portico series, it's a line of budget gasket-mounted boards. The 75% in particular has a corner knob. These bundles are meant to get you out the door with a complete build by letting you choose between 5 different cap sets and 4 different SP Star switches. But you can still skip all of the add-ons and get the bare bones board if you like. Drop announced an interesting collaboration. The audio wizards at Moondrop and keyboard designers of G Square Studio are teaming up to release 2 new switches. Tessence is a tactile switch with a 62-gram bottom out and an all-nylon housing. Its sibling, Lunalite, is a linear of similar spec with a 60-gram bottom out. These switches appear to use the same mold as the Wu Chui Aurora switches, and should both sound and feel pretty stellar. Gateron Azure Dragons now have a version 2. They use the new KS9 V2 housing with LED diffuser, and still feature the same general design of a 67-gram bottom-out long pole tactile switch. But the bottom housing has been changed to POM, and the PC top housing is now clear. Hey, let's pause for just a sec. Do you find these weekly news videos helpful? Why not subscribe to stay informed and throw a like on the video if it helped at all? If you think I've missed anything this week, then drop a comment below and I'll make sure it's seen. Anyway, let's get back to the news. In group buys this week, P3D continues to release amazing 40s. The group buy for plasticity is up. If you are unfamiliar, it's an acrylic version of Cajal and allows for both staggered and ortholinear layouts. CRP's latest cap set is available for group buy. CRP C64 is a die-sub PBT take on the legends of the old Commodore 64. This set is being sold as a pick-and-choose model, with your choice of alphas, mods, ISO support, numpad, and more. There's also 2 desk mats available to match. Epomaker is releasing their stacked Alice board. After a short round of feedback and interest check, it was decided to be run for $85 US, no knob, and in 2 colors, clear and clear green. It's live right now and will be open until the early days of September. GMK Handar Beige is live. It's basically everything you could want from a beige GMK set, but with a little more color and fun. It features a healthy base kit, a Row 5 kit, extensions with windowed caps, and a relegendable kit as well. Wu Chui is added again with another themed Icky 68 Aurora group buy. Styled after GMK Camping, but this time with a well-made option to have a PBT die-sub version of Camping as well. This is a solid all-in-one buy. There are 2 colorways of the caps, and the board comes in green with matching stabilizers and can be gotten with or without the Peak logo on the back. There's an optional brass weight if you do fancy a bit more heft. Where to start with this one? Loki 65 is a corner blocker 65% with support for gasket mounting, top mounting, and burger mounting. The case is CNC'd polycarbonate, available in a frosted white or black. It has a brass weight with your choice of plate material, be it polycarbonate, FR4, anodized aluminum, or brass. It has a 5-degree typing angle and is a built weight of 1.35 kilograms. The PCB features massive RGB underglow with hot swap and solder variants. The solder version has multi-layout support. The board starts at $395 US. Credo 66 is live. It's a take on the idea of de-staggering a 65% board with a scuffed ortholinear layout. This makes ortho far more approachable to newbies and allows for far more compatibility with cap sets. Here's a new reason for your bank to be mad at you. XOX70 goes live August 31st, and it starts with a $365 US price tag for the solder version and $380 for the hot swap. It's available in 6 colors and has options for full and half plate. The plate materials come in aluminum, FR4, palm, and polycarbonate. The board is a gasket-mounted F-rowless TKL with so many options and support for several layouts. Let's move on over to interest checks. Leopold F660C goes premium. Kiki 660C is a premium aluminum case designed for the Leopold FC660C. Damn, that's a mouthful. And it brings in a clean screwless box-on wedge design to the classic Leopold board. It's available in 3 flavors of anodization: black, silver, and gray. There's a custom QMK and VIA-compatible daughter board included in the case, form, and function. It's priced at $495 US. QWERTY keys and OWL Labs is added again with QK60. This one is so hyped that you probably already know about it, but it's a 60% successor to the popular QK65. It's an aluminum case, leaf spring gasket-mounted board with a similar general vibe and price point to its predecessor, and has flexible layout options. It has 3 different top case designs for WinKey, WinKeyless, and HHKB layouts. The top case optionally can come in a frosted polycarbonate to show off the internal design. Now this is a daring designer. KBM Bioluminescent is a fully reverse dye subbed set manufactured by Kibi. The set is inspired by, well, the name is apparent. With deep sea creature inspired novelties, a neon cyan on black look, and some exceptional kitting, this might just be a home run. Tomocap's third project. With ferry type close to shipping and the interest check for Hanwha wrapping up, Tomocaps has announced an interest check for the third set, Hanabi. Hanabi is this designer's first set, and they seem to be off to a wonderful start. The colors are said to be inspired by the warm colors of summer and fire. It's being run as an all-in-one kit, and support looks exceptional for everything aside from proper ISO. The set will not be run as a group buy, but instead as a pre-order with a 3 to 4 month lead and then as an in-stock drop after. Cornelius is back for round 2. If you're unfamiliar, it's a vertically staggered ergo layout board, gasket mounted with a 6.5 degree typing angle on an aluminum case, and your choice of an anodized aluminum plate or polycarbonate plate. It features an E-black brass weight and has compatible foams. GMK Cubed is a straight throwback to my childhood. Based on the iconic indigo color of the original Nintendo GameCube with novelties to match, this set is certain to make someone happy. The base set is basically an all-in-one with massive support, with an extras kit for novelties, alternate color mods, and spacebars. This set is amazing for those looking for that nostalgia kick. Bolga is an interesting project. It's a gummy-mounted Alps board meant to convert the classic Apple extended keyboards into a 60% layout. It features a 6 degree typing angle with the AEK curve to be properly compatible with AEK caps. The case is aluminum, but polycarbonate is being considered. The PCB is compatible with both MX and ALP switches with flex cuts and underglow, and it's also QMK and VIA compatible. The plate comes in aluminum, FR4, and stainless steel. Have you ever seen something so over-engineered that you have to wonder on what level obsession the designer is on? From Escape Lab, this is Series KP, a keycap puller designed to fix several small issues. With softened ends to protect artisans, wires set to hold more caps at a time, a handle with ergonomics in mind, and a stem adjuster for metal artisans, this thing is ridiculous, but completely serious. I can definitely tell this will not be cheap, but I am not sure if I have to have this or if I should skip. The timeline does look good though. Anyway, I want to thank you all for watching. If you need to save a little money at KP Republic, I've got a promo code down below. But hey, subscribe to stay in the loop, and I'll see you next week.